Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, let's jump into this. Fair use. This is an old song, but I always liked it. But you know how I say when you listen to things over, you end up hearing things and you like it more or you learn something new? Oh, this song is fucking nuts. Well, you can tell by the title. This is the Vegeta like mind state. This is why when chicks get the wrong idea, me like, oh, this nigga got that ruh in him, that thug in him, that gangster in him, that street in him. Yes, you can see that because yeah, that's where I'm from. I had to get out of the mud, and you don't understand, but you could feel it. Vegeta anthem. Let's go. Gang, 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 gang.
Biggest boss and I've been a trillis. I'm a bigger problem when I click with Skrillex.
Did he say I'm a problem when I click with scripts? Yeah, me too.
Murder on my mind, it's time to pray to God. My revolver's not religious, the revolution's born.
Boy!
You wanna know my name to go and tell us all.
Yay, yay!
You wanna know my gang, Suicide Squad. Pistol on my waist, I might make a mistake. Headshot, oh my God, am I crazy?
You niggas ain't fucking with Jack. You ain't fucking with the Jack mentality. You ain't fucking with the Jack raps. It's not happening. You niggas can't fuck with me like that. Yo, this is why you... I ain't gonna talk like that. But yeah, this is why females and niggas can't understand me.
Drugs every corner, this is Gotham City.
Whoa!
Came to kidnap you to cut out your kidney.
Bars.
Ain't no mercy, got that purple Lamborghini lurking. Rose, so she know that pussy worth it.
Yeah.
Flooded Rolex at the Grammy Awards.
Yeah, yeah,
They still selling dope, that's those Miami boys.
yeah.
Killers everywhere, it ain't no place to run.
Woo!
Even for my wrongs, I have just begun.
Get him.
Ain't no mercy, ain't no mercy.
Ain't no mercy, man. Once you bring that Vegeta out, that Jack, nigga, we going in. Niggas already know.
Ain't no mercy, ain't no mercy.
Bring that Sith Lord out, man. Shit. Still tapped in with the Lord, nigga.
Don't be begging for your life, cause that's a lost cause.
Yup.
High stakes, body armor, suicide, boy.
Ah.
It's the time for games and it's the time to kill.
Yeah.
Make up your mind, baby, cause the time is here.
Did he say there's a time for this and there's a time for that? Oh, I could have swore to God that's a scripture.
Capital murder, capital letters. Yeah, she catching my vibe, but she can't fathom my cheddar.
Ah.
Need a couple gang members for these new endeavors.
Gang, gang, gang.
Point on anything
GMB,
we
nigga.
do together.
Wolf pack, wolf pack.
$1 million in the trunk.
Ah.
7 figures I spend that every other month.
Boy.
Killers on the corner, talents in the clip. Build a palace out in Paris just to fill with bitches.
Oh, God.
Say my name and I'm coming with the gun squad. Everybody running, homie, is only one God. Cocaine, white Ferrari, I'm in the fast.
Did he just say there's only one God? Yeah, I think he did.
Every day was life and death, that's when the cash came. Count money, drug residue, even blood on it. He had it driving till I put my cuz on it.
Damn.
Kicking in the door, boy, suicide squad. Needle in my arm, so I'm do or die for it.
Woo! Do or die, baby. Burn the boats.
Ain't no mercy.
My father got no mercy, nigga.
Got that purple Lamborghini, purple Lamborghini.
And he got better than purple Lamborghinis.
Ain't no mercy.
Ain't no mercy.
Got that purple Lamborghini lurking. Rose.
Hating away. Hating away. Jack. 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 Yee. Hating, I wait, and I sit in a roll, then I fold, and I smoke, and I can't let it go. That shit that I go through, you act like I owe you a jack, and show you the catch and the batch and the catch you don't like. Catch him a fight, you might get a light, or even sparking me to the park and do what it takes, and can you break my barricade? I might black, you might run, go get the gun, do it for fun, shoot me the one, cause you get the gun, and I get the pipe, and I'm taking your life, and it's not what you bring, things not what your eyes see, you feel, leave me alone when I'm not in my home. Come on my dome and see what it means, your jack is so mean. Then I started to broaden my mind and use what I knew from the past. And because my anger was so strong and Jack was born within me, but my Goku, my James, my love, that was strong too. That was the strongest thing I ever had. It merged my Jack, my Vegeta, my anger. I still wanted to be in love. So I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna be in love like this. But I reversed. I was I'm gonna love, but I'm not letting go of who I am. I'm gonna be this Vegeta angry motherfucker, but I'm not gonna do her dirty. You know what I mean? If you don't, oh yeah, I forgot. You don't understand. It's called the gray. This is why chicks be lost in their mind when they really know what it is. When they look in my eyes and they like, yo, this nigga, what is it? I don't know what it is. He's talking all this good stuff and da da da, but there's something, nigga. I see the darkness in you, nigga. Stop stunting, nigga. I see the pain in your eyes, nigga. Why are you talking all this light? Why you? Cause it's the truth. It's just you can't see. But I see you.
I need a gangster to love me better than all the others do.
You do realize my father is the original OG, right? Like, OG doesn't stand for original gangster. I mean, it does. That's the man form. But the OG in the spiritual world would be the original God, the one. And yeah, he could do that.
To always forgive me, ride or die with me.
You do know he's the only one that truly can forgive anybody, and you do know his name is Heya Heya, living and forever living, right? So he's gonna kind of ride with you for the rest of your days. And I don't think he's gonna want you to be alone.
That's just what
That
gangsters
is what gangsters do. GMB.
I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue.
I know.
Ill for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows.
You do realize my father already knows your secrets, right? I don't. He ain't gonna tell me your secrets. That'd make him a piece of shit like the rest of these assholes. But he knows.
I'm good on that pussy shit. I don't want what I can get.
And that's why you're fucking infatuated and lost in your mind about me. You're like, yo, this nigga ain't no pussy. But he's talking all this light shit. I don't want to deal with all that. What the fuck he talking about with that? Let's get this money and wow out, have fun, lust love, and do things and all that. But you don't get it. No. You're going to follow the law, you're going to follow him, or you can't have me. And that's what really pisses you off.
I want someone with secrets that nobody knows. I need a gangster to love me better
I know.
than all the others do.
See, that's why I keep talking the shit that I talk. Because it doesn't matter if it's a good woman or a broken bad woman. You all want the same fucking thing. but you keep thinking you can get it through a bad man.
To always forgive me, ride or die with me. That's just what gangsters do. My freakness is on the loose and running all over you.
No, no, no. Not when you're a man of the Most High. That shit's only in the moment, baby. Once we out of that bedroom, I get back to my senses, dum-dum. I get back to him. No one can have me. It's my husband. I'm his wife.
Please take me to places that nobody knows. You got me hooked up on the feeling.
I know.
You got me hanging from the ceiling.
You will.
Got me up so high, I'm barely breathing. So don't let me down, let me down, let me down, let me go. I need a gangster.
Alright. Let me stop fucking around. Let me get grown. Get serious real quick. Let me turn the tide real quick. Let me switch it up just a little. Alright. Let's switch it up a little bit, but it's still the same shit. Talking to women. An example for men. Step your game up or get left behind, bro. Like, the Most High don't want pussy niggas too, and the Most High teach you how to be a gentleman. And the streets already broke you up and got you in pain, so you use that pain to get where you get. So let's take a little detour.
What if I told you Jesus had that dog? His mother miraculously gave birth as a virgin. Mary didn't. What if I told you Jesus had that dog? His mother miraculously gave birth as a virgin. Mary did not belong to the streets. Some of his critics accused him of drinking too much. And if y'all doubt me, Matthew chapter 11, verse 19. I'm a student of the game. Stupid. Jesus was Jewish after all. During his life, he was considered radical for talking to women and sinners. Clearly, they were not listening to Future in the BC era. Before Jesus died, he said, I'm thirsty. His ops offered him wine, but he refused. A sommelier better step up their drink selection ASAP. After he was placed on the cross, Roman soldiers divvied up his clothing. That loincloth alone is worth more than a LeBron rookie card. Witnesses. He rose from the dead just days after being assassinated, fully dripping in all white. A minor setback for a major comeback. For his first miracle, he turned water into wine. David Blaine ain't got nothing on the real mind freak. He once sent his men overseas so he could stay behind and pray. But when their ship got caught in a storm, he walked on water to save the day. The son of...
Who is considered to be the most evil woman in the Bible? Let's talk about it. Jezebel was the queen of the kingdom of Israel and the wife of King Ahab, who is considered to be one of the worst kings of Israel. She is considered to be the main influence behind Ahab's wicked actions. Jezebel is also known for killing many of God's prophets, re-establishing the worship of the ancient Canaanite god Baal, and forcing people to convert to the worship of Baal. She is also responsible for killing innocent people for personal gain. Not only did she control and ruin her husband's life, after the death of Ahab, she spent the next 10 years manipulating her sons, Ahaziah and Joram. She was unalived when her servants threw her from a window, after which her body was trampled over by horses.
You don't own me.
No, I don't. He does. He does. He owns everything.
Well, let's go. But I'm Gerald, and I can always have just what I want. She's the baddest, I would love to flaunt. Take her shopping, you know Yves Saint Laurent. But
You know what I mean? Like, men kind of feel this way.
nope, she ain't with it though. All because she got her own dough. Boss, if you don't know, she could never ever be a broke.
You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys.
No. Toys are to be used and disposed of at the will of, amusement. Women are to be possessed. like a child. You don't just toy with a child. No, it's your possession. It's a part of you. You have to put work into it. You have to go to work for it. You have to do things. You have to be ready for it. You have to be smart for it. You have to do all these things. So you can have ownership over it because you're qualified to make sure it, gets where it needs to get in life. Like a king, a lord, the Most High.
You don't own me. Don't say I can't go with other boys.
No. 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 Really? We're gonna play little games now?
Don't try to change me in any way.
They broke your mind a long time ago. You've been changed. I'm trying to change you back so you can actually feel that way, and then then tell me that. Then tell me don't change you. When you convert back to your real self, then say don't change me. Cause you've been changed. They done fucked you up a long time ago. And I'm talking to all you women.
You don't own me.
No, I don't.
Don't tie me down, cause I never stay.
I know. I know.
Really though, honestly, I get bored of basic. She's the.
He ain't lying. I mean, if you're basic and you're like, can't have a real conversation and shit, and it's always surface level bullshit, of course you get bored.
Had a straight up vicious texting her and asking her if she's alone and sent some pictures. She said no. Well, goddamn. She said come over and see it for yourself. Never asking for your help. Independent woman, she ain't for the shelf. No.
I mean, you do realize if you're not for the shelf, the shelves are in the home, and the home is where you say you want to be, and to be in the home on the shelf would mean a wife.
She's the one. Smoke with her until the stand up until we see the sun and batter ever. Swear she do it better than I ever seen it done. Yeah. Never ball, she ain't never alone. It's when she told me she ain't never, ever, ever, ever gonna be on.
Aw, you're not good at being owned. Who the fuck is? But when you're owned by a good master, oh, we all know it feels good. It's like, look at your animals or some shit. Don't you treat them good and shit? Aren't they happy to see you every time you're walking in through there? Because you treat them good.
Hey Psych2Goers, welcome back.
Hey!
Do you know someone struggling with depression, but don't know how you can help? Depression is a very sensitive matter, and no matter how good your intentions might be, you could end up saying the wrong thing and make them feel worse.
Yes.
So if you want to have a better idea on how to express your concern to your loved one going through depression, here are 7 good examples for you to start with.
Now, even I need to, do these things because I know about them, but, sometimes you don't do them.
But before we begin, we would like to mention that this video is created for educational purposes only. If you suspect someone you know is dealing with depression, it's best to encourage them to seek professional help from a qualified mental health professional.
Yes.
Let's begin. 1. Tell them you care about them. One of the most harmful symptoms of depression is intense feelings of worthlessness and suicidal ideation. So it's important to let them know that they're loved no matter what. They may feel terrible about themselves and are wallowing in self-loathing. Be sure to remind them that they matter to you. Hug them or hold their hand if you can.
Fuck me. The Lord loves you every day. He lets you breathe. Don't you realize that? I'm nothing compared to his love. I'm just like a token. Any man's just a token. The Most High's love's forever. That nigga's gonna die one day.
Can't find the words to express how much they mean to you. 2. Tell them you're here for them. Depression is so terrifying and overwhelming that it can make a person feel more alone than they've ever felt in their whole lives. That's why it's important for them to have a strong support system. Don't let them suffer in silence. Support them as much as you can and let them know that they're not alone in their fight against depression, and that you'll stand by their side no matter how bad things may get. 3.
Exactly.
Tell them it's okay to feel this way.
We all
Don't
feel
make the
this way.
mistake of asking someone why they're depressed or what they have to be depressed about. Instead, acknowledge their struggle. Let them know that it's okay to feel this way and that it's not their fault that they're depressed.
It's normal.
Rather than invalidating their feelings in a misguided attempt to cheer them up, be their safe space. Allow them to express themselves freely without fear of judgment. 4. Ask them what you can do to help. More often than not, depression drains a lot of our happiness and leaves us physically, emotionally, and mentally exhausted.
Yep.
It would make a huge difference if you could ask them what you could do to help. Offer to share their load without making them feel like they're a burden to you.
Exactly.
Check in on them from time to time, cook them meals, or walk their dog for them. Small acts of kindness can make a world of difference to someone with depression.
Really does.
5. Ask if they've talked to a therapist. Because of the stigma against mental illness, many people feel ashamed about having to see a psychologist.
Yep.
However, according to the National Institute of Mental Health, up to 80% of patients seeking treatment for depression start to see an improvement in as early as 4 to 6 weeks. Psychotherapy, and in certain cases medication, is necessary to improve a person's chances of recovery. So one of the best things you can do for a loved one suffering from depression is to encourage them to seek help from a mental health care professional. 6. Ask them if they need someone to talk to. Sometimes the best thing you can do for someone with depression is to just listen. Letting them talk through their feelings can do a lot of good and may ease some of their emotional turmoil.
Yep.
Be sympathetic when they tell you what's bothering them and keep an open mind.
Just listen.
Attentive listening shows compassion.
Don't do
and
anything.
It's good to refocus their attention and try to better understand the inner conflicts that they feel. And number 7, remind them that they can get better. Depression is a very real and serious mental illness, but it's also highly treatable, and chances of a successful recovery are very promising. So make sure that your loved one never loses hope in their fight against depression. There may be days when they feel like they've overcome it, only to fall into another depressive episode. But don't give up on them, and don't let them give up on themselves. With patience, love, and support, things will get better. Never underestimate the power of a comforting word or gesture. Saying something positive and supportive can inspire your loved.
I wonder what the power of, the word will do. Oh yeah, I forgot. Then you'll realize he's always with you, and you'll love yourself because he loves you, and you do the right things and he loves you more. And then you become a lovable person, and then, the people around you like you. Bye-bye.